Jess Mcleod.
Hi.
Great to see you.
Great to see you.
Welcome
too.
to Popternative Media Day. Welcome
Thank
to
you.
Toronto.
Thank
TIFF.
you for having me. It's my baby's first TIFF.
Midnight Madness premiere of Normal.
Yeah.
Incredible stuff. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Take me through that kind of feeling that like when you find out people are going to finally see what you worked on specifically.
I mean, I think with this one, I have never done a movie quite like this. I've never done like a gonzo action western. It was so exciting to me, and I think that like knowing that people were going to see it in this particular venue made me really excited.
Yes.
Because it's like it's the perfect place for people to like really jump on board and just get into it. And I feel like I was just really jazzed to be there with that Midnight Madness audience and have them experience it with me for the first time because I hadn't seen it.
Such a good cast. I love this cast. Bob Odenkirk, Brendan Fletcher, Ryan Allen, Peter Shkoda. There's so many cool people in this.
And so many like Canadian legends.
Yes.
I think that that's what I really admire about the production team on this movie is they really were committed to casting like a lot of Canadians in big roles, which doesn't often happen. And I think it really paid off. Like the cast is so solid.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what that script to screen like journey is because the movie's called Normal and it's pretty crazy.
Oh, it's wild. Yeah.
What's that like reading it? But then like once you get there, that's when it's like, oh, this is real. Like we're doing this. So what's that script to screen like journey for you with this project?
I don't know. I had never done the amount of like gun stuff that I had to do for this. So a lot of it was like I read it. I really felt connected to the character. I initially was auditioning for a different character, and then I read the script and went, I think that one's way better for me. So I kind of had to fight to get to audition for the one that I ended up playing, Alex. And then once I had the part, I was so excited. Then I get there and I'm reading the script and I'm going, oh yeah, I had to do all of those things that are written in there. They did have a stunt person for me, but in practice, it was a lot of me just doing it. And I learned so much about how to like look like I know what I'm doing with a gun, because my character is ex-military, so I couldn't look like too dumb while I was doing it. And I was really happy with how it turned out, and the stunt team really helped me with that. They were so awesome.
Absolutely. I'm curious, like you look at a project like this and it's all storytelling, but it's different worlds, different mindsets, but like how separate are past projects for you compared to something like Normal? Like do you bring mindsets or preparation from something like It's a Wonderful Knife or One of Us is Lying to something like this, or they're completely separate once you wrap them?
I think there are similarities.
There's too many peeps in It's a Wonderful Knife, by the way.
I think specifically I will say with It's a Wonderful Knife, I do think there actually was some crossover here. I think that that one, I had to do some stunts, I had to do some like action-y beats. It was also really high stakes. So I think there was some similarities there, but honestly, I approach every project pretty differently. I feel like because we all grow as people like every day, I don't think that it's helpful for me to have like a lockdown process that I have to do every time. I think it always feels different.
Absolutely. Take me through working on something where we're not necessarily sure what the genre is. I remember like we go in fresh with Normal and people don't really know what it is.
Yeah.
That's the best thing ever. I also am going to see it like fresh. Like I'm not going to know anything.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
One of the perks about being media is you get to watch things before trailers come out, so you know nothing. But like, what's that like working on something that like, depending on like the audience perspective, they get to take away different genres, different elements from it?
Yeah, I mean, I think like the great thing about film is that it can be so free. And I think if you're a really talented director like Ben is, and if you're a really talented writer like Derek is, like the best thing that you can do is kind of play with genre and mix and match, because then you're getting different audiences that maybe wouldn't normally watch an action film watching this one, because there's like a real heart to the story and it's also really funny. And then you also have on the flip side like people who are like looking for a really emotionally driven story, who are like, oh, I don't normally watch action films, but I really enjoy the genre now.
Absolutely.
So I think it's like if you have the talent and the intelligence to be able to mix genre, I feel like why wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't wait for people to check out Normal if they have a chance for the rest of the screenings for the festival. Like it was the premiere at Midnight Madness. I'm so happy for you. Good to see you, Jess. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.